Welcome back to the security analysis and portfolio management theory. Here I am continuing with the CAPM model, capital asset pricing theory. Okay, right. So here, as per the CAPM approach, the investor hold only a market portfolio and risk-free securities. Okay. Yeah. The assurance here, other than the risk-free and the market securities, no securities or no asset will be included. Means the market portfolio in the sense means only which are the securities are available in the market, those stocks only would be selected for the portfolio and along with the risk-free securities. I think that you already well known that about risk-free assets. Okay. The market portfolio consists all stocks in the market best item. Each asset is held in proportion to its market value as compared to the total value of all risky assets. Dear friends, for example, if you choose the four stocks, as per the four stocks, the risk of the four stocks is equal to 100, and in the 100, Reliance stock having a 20% risk, Infosys security having a 30% risk, and Tata Steel having 40% risk, and SPI is the 10% risk. As based on the risk, okay, in your portfolio, okay, the Reliance securities, okay, it is selected as a 20%, means 20% investment made on the Reliance, and Infosys for the 30%, and Tata Steel is a 40%. Why? Because 40% have a risk, and the SBI have a 10% risk. Then we will invest 10% on those shares. This is called as a market portfolio. Any amount if you want to invest in a sense means that is always based on the proportion of risk which is relevant to the particular asset. Here, the same thing is said that, for example, if Reliance shares represent 20% of all risky assets, then the market portfolio of the individual investor will have 20% of Reliance share. Okay, right. And here the efficient frontier. What the efficient frontier saying means, okay. See that this is the x-axis and the y-axis. X-axis denotes, okay, what the risk factor, and y-axis denotes the profit factors. Okay, right. Here have a two portfolio. There are two range of portfolio. One portfolio is A to B stocks, and another one is the B to C stocks. A to A to B is then one portfolio, and B to C is then one portfolio. Okay, right. Look at the picture. The B and A having same level of risk to the B to C. Okay. Suppose if you want to denote in the standard deviation, okay. So 20% risk is taken by the B to A portfolio. The same risk is taken by B to C portfolio. Yes, okay. Another one is profit side, but B to A portfolio having only, I think that, okay, 15% at the rate of return, for example, but B to C having a 20% rate of return. Okay, right. So I hope that you come across about this the picture, what itself is reflecting in your mind about the investment, the portfolio or investment, the concept. BA and BC if you take same level of risk, but BA having a less profit than the B to C. So then, okay, if even though you are the investor, you always choose the stock which belongs to B to C rather B to A. Why? Because B to A give a lesser the profit with the same level of risk which is taken by the B to C stocks or B to C portfolio. That is called as efficient frontier. The efficient frontier of the investor is given in the picture 20.1. The investor prefers any point between B and C because with the same level of risk that he faces on line B to A. he can earn higher profits. Of course, definitely. And the ABC line shows the investor's portfolio of risky assets. He can conclude risk-free assets either by lending or the borrowing. Okay, that. Thank you. And next the slides. Okay, we'll discuss about that capital market line. Okay, the next slide, next class, I will discuss that.